If you're only taking in the architecture, it would be easy to think that this was Spain. In fact, it's Guatemala. But most of these buildings wouldn't have been possible without the Maya population.
The buildings were designed by important architects and engineers, during the colonial time. But the labor is basically done by the indigenous. At the time, they decided to have like small villages in the surrounding area of Antigua. So when they needed labor, they just called them.
If you want to see how the Maya might be influencing today's designs, visit the church in the highland village of Xicul. Maya love bright colors, and they certainly didn't hold back on this recent paint job, a wild combination of Mayan and Catholic iconography. Religious festivals and parades are common in Guatemala. It's not unusual to encounter several during a short visit. This band was marching through the streets of Antigua, and there was a sizable Maya contingent. A village festival can be a harmonious blend of Catholic and Mayan beliefs. Antigua is a fascinating and beautiful city, but Guatemala's Mayan culture is best preserved in its villages. Hop on a local bus, they'll take you just about anywhere. This early morning bus was heading for the busy Mayan market town of Chichicastenango. After visiting the market, a walk up this pathway through the cornfields and along the hilltop overlooking the town will bring you to the shrine of Pascual Abaj, where locals worship the Mayan earth god.
This is an authentic ceremonial area for the indigenous of Chichicastenango. They still do some religious ceremonies, like sacrifices of some animals, in that particular place. Mayans consider that the blood of the animals will have an effect of cleaning sins and purify the persons from negative influences.
You might also encounter some cofradias, members of the local religious brotherhoods. If you're in Chichicastenango on a Sunday, you're likely to see the cofradias parading to and from the church of Santo Tomas. Although a Catholic church, the rituals that take place inside and around the steps are more distinctly Mayan. Another road trip will take you to Lake Atitlan, where there are even more Mayan sites. The lake is surrounded by volcanoes. For a few quetzals, you can catch the boat to the community of Santiago on the other side. It's a refreshing trip, especially if you've been traipsing around markets all morning. And you'll discover the shrine to Relaman, also known as Maximon. He's the most revered Mayan deity in the Guatemalan highlands. That's him on the left with the cigar. His effigy is guarded by a local cofradia member. Visitors offer gifts such as money, cigars, and rum. And if you want a photo, be prepared to pay for it. If you head even further into the highlands, you'll come to the market town of San Francisco. This is perhaps the most traditional market of all, and there are definitely fewer tourists than Chichicastenango, guaranteeing you that continued sense of personal discovery in Guatemala. For more information on today's destinations, visit our website on topoftheworld.net.